Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Ploto gaming stream where we are going to continue where we left off yesterday with the preparations for this huge KvK that we're currently in case you are new to the stream or didn't know. We are currently in one of the biggest Rise of Kingdoms KvKs, I think, ever. At least at least for the longest time. We haven't had an 8 Imperium 8 KvK Strife of the 8s before, so I'm gonna be super excited. And I've been chaining like crazy. I already killed, what did I do? I already killed 800 barbarians, which is an individual achievement only chaining throughout the first day of KvK. So we have been putting in the work here in the off time, in the off season, non-stream hours or whatever. I was actually on Panther stream until like 2 a.m. my time. So yeah, appreciate everyone for coming through. Let's say hi to everyone here. Golden Med, Connor, we got Hen, Microraptor, what's up, and Diamond. Did you max my what? I did not yet. I'm gonna be streaming that October 6th, October 5th or 6th, depends, because that's gonna be a couple days before pass opening. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, send it out to your friends, especially because this is going to be, I don't think it's gonna be too long, but we're gonna be streaming for a couple hours here. So we have 3 chaining marches right now. We got our Richard with YSG. We got, this is by far the weakest march, but I am running the Double C and Heraclius. And then this one's actually doing really well, which is the Leon with Boudica primary. So oh yeah. I was thinking about that actually. Huaki Bing, the healing factor is super good for chaining. I might use him with the CC or use him as a 4th chaining march and still use CC, you know what I mean? So then I could put my Theodora with him, and that would be a pretty good chaining march as well. Yeah, chaotic daily live streaming. I'm gonna be in Cali next week, so just making up for the content there. Although I do need to edit. I want to put out 2 videos while I'm gone in California, so maybe I could see if I could stream at a friend's house. Hey Majid, I can't read that, but what's up? What's my Richard skill? My Richard is almost maxed. He's at 5554 or 5553. I used to buy dailies with him. I got him to 5551 for KvK 1, and then I just never spent a gold head ever since. I saw CC and thought that's why you're using CC instead of anyone else. Yeah, CC is pretty good. I like the movement speed with CC. It's just I don't know, it's a bit squishy. I have to send my march home like pretty often. My 4 Richard YG's yo. What? Yeah. That's probably gonna be my 4 as well. So hey, Heavenly with the first stonks of the stream. Thank you so much, Heavenly. GG's in the chat for you. greatly appreciated. I was actually talking to I spoke to AB the Beast earlier today, and like I was like, yeah, if I ever go back to Call of Dragons, yeah, I'd be down to join your group for sure. So there you go. Hayden, what's up? And Flip, yeah, he's back. Who's back? Me? By the way, I was holding off on this for stream, but I've been chaining too much to the point where I finished my Let There Be Moonlight in a single day. Well, not a single day, but I didn't do anything yesterday because it was Marauder events, Marauder 4 events. So yeah, we practically did all of this in a single day. I was at level 7 and I went up to level 25. So oh, someone stole my barbs. Damn. This would have been such a long chain too. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm not about to start beefing about barb chains. Look how long this chain was, and then imagine if I got these barbs here too. Damn. At least they're chaining though. If it was like 5 marches, that'd be more egregious. My rank in, you mean oh wow. I'm already top 100 actually. When I was waiting to live stream, I was just chaining and I'm already top 100. So I guess the live stream's over? Like, what do I aim for now? Top 50 is too much. That's a lot of honor to catch up on. And there's probably a lot of people 5 marching. I don't know, we'll just keep top 100 for now. Swarm him. Nah, it's not that serious. Like, I have so much AP where chaining isn't too much of a priority for me. It's just I love the value you get from chaining. So if that person gets value and they don't have that much AP, then it's probably better that they get that chain than I do. That's my positive outlook at the situation. I'm like, all right, yeah, they got the chain, but hopefully that means they can open field better. We could have more support in KvK. That's gonna be how I look at it. Show power in KP ranking. Sure, let me just make sure this Richard chains, and then I start walking this Liang to a different chaining spot, and then I'll show the rankings for sure. And then I'll put a timestamp in the stream, in the comments, so that every single time someone asks for their rankings, it'll at least be there for their convenience. How much AP do I have? I'm not sure how much it is. Well, this is what I got. I know with these alone, don't I already have... Actually, don't know. Isn't this 70? I mean, 700,000? I might be wrong. Let me see. 14... Oops. Yeah, like this is around 7. This is more than 700,000 just in 50s. So 11 hours straight today. Yeah, what rank are you, brother? Yeah, you GT folks have been pushing pretty hard, huh? I saw CU Will streaming earlier today, 5 marching. So 5 marching is really good to do. Like early. The reason why it's good to do early is because you get your e-contact faster. So I understand why some people do it. If you're not planning the chain and you just want to get some 5 marching done, I guess it's fine, but I'm planning the chain throughout the KvK, so we'll see once the new zone opens. If there's any barbing events or something, maybe I could start 5 marching or something. Just because I did say I want to go all in this KvK, and that includes, you know, AP and such, so I might have to stop hoarding for a little bit. 2.2 million? Wait, no way. Is it actually? No, it's not 2.2 million. Cause this one's only... Wait, am I tripping? Nah, because this one's only 150k. It's 150k, so it's like 8. It's like 8, oh no, this isn't chain. I love how I said this. That's the thing about chaining, is that it's just a consistent thing, especially when you multi-chain. I said I'd look at the rankings after my Richard's done chaining, but now I have to pay attention to... Alright, that's fine. Okay, rankings before I forget. So this is 11 minutes into the stream. Let's go into it. Individual power, this is what we got. Glory of Vietnam from 2377, actually in first place in terms of power, 18.7. We got 960 in really close in second place, 18.3. 1034 in third and fourth at 15.7. 2268 at fifth at 14.4. 2891 at sixth at 14.2. And then you could continue to see, I will continue to scroll down until we hit the 9. So we got 15 alliances actually above 10 billion power. As for alliance kills, we got 2 trill from 1960, 1 trill from 2377, and then 900 billion from 1875, 1034. We're all the way down here in 10th, so we definitely gotta, you know, hopefully we'll be able to start raking up the kills and getting up there. In terms of individual power, Mr. Hope and Wild Lion at 2.2 billion collectively, 1.1 billion each. That's kind of crazy. This is Sean. He was actually from Call of Dragons. I met him in Call of Dragons. Big whale. And then Peacemaker from my kingdom in 9th. And I believe we have like over 100 plus players that are over 100 mil power. And then these are the individual kills. Ahmad Aziz in first place, 49.8 billion. And then Arvix at 47.3. So some really heavy hitters from both 2377, 1671, and 1960. And then our boy Peacemaker up there at 6th place. So, and 1034 as well. Don't sleep on 1034. But yeah. So if you want to go into the rankings, let me do this. Let's go KvK Alliance rankings. 300 players. Oh wow. I mean, I did look at, wait, you can't even look at 300 plus, can you? Oh no, you can for rankings. You could go to 1,000, right? Let's see. Scroll. Yeah, you could go down to 1,000. Yeah, 433 players over 100 million power is kind of insane. Holy crap. I'm up here at 89 million power and I'm 739th place. And then individual kills, I'm at 6.1 with 560. So some crazy numbers, some crazy players we're playing with and against for sure. Yeah, there's definitely players that have a ton of KP. Somewhere in the top 10. Let's see. Oh, there you are. You're 3rd. Damn. Yo, those 1671 folks are grinding a lot of barbarians, man. It's the 2 Russian father-son duo are top power. The timestamp for KvK rankings is at 11 minutes, so. The funny thing is, since all of us are in Imperium, the Imperium floor is going to drop so hard once we get into KvK and like start fighting. Because ultimately, Imperium is what when you're trying to drop out of Imperium, you're competing against the other Imperiums to see who could, you know, get lower and drop so you could get migration. So if all 8 kingdoms used to be in the Imperium bracket and then they all start dropping, then it's just gonna lower the floor even more so. Alliance in KD honor, sure. Well, let me get these chains in. I think I saw something about equipment too, right? Show gear, please. Yeah, I can show my gear as well. There you go. Pick this up. All right. So in terms of honor points, of course, this is literally still day one. So, but yeah, we got, these are the individual. 35.3k in one day is kind of crazy, but there you go. These are the honor points for coalition. So the 1671 coalition has 1 million honor points already. We're up there in second place in lowly Thunder Camp. So there you go. And then we got the camp honor, which would have 1671. Second place is actually 1875. We're in third, which this is 1960. Water camp is 2891. Midnight is 1034. Daybreak is 1606, and Earth camp is 2377. So, but again, this is the first day. Doesn't really mean too much about honor points. I guess it just shows how much people have been grinding barbarians. A lot of people has been 5 marching, so but that should slow down within the next couple of days. Let me just send out my chainers to a different cluster of barbarians. There you go. And we can look at my gear because it was requested in the chat. This is my main infantry set, my secondary infantry set, my main cavalry set. This is probably my best set because I was able to first craft crit Sacred Dominion Pride of the Khan. Lilith really wants me to be a cavalryman, I guess. This is my secondary cavalry set, and then finally my archer set. So I was able to craft 2 out of the 6 set piece bonus or set pieces for archers as well, so not a bad first time craft crit rate for me compared to some of the other ones I've been seeing in my chat. Yo, what's up, Ray? Mit Whiskey Gaming. How about that Q&A? Oh yeah. I saw that. I honestly, like, I read it and I'm like, huh? Are you talking about this? I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it so that one farm accounts go into KvK matchmaking, which is interesting. Kind of makes sense because a lot of kingdoms use their farm accounts to fill flags, such as our kingdom. 1960 does that a lot as well. Any good kingdom has farm accounts that fill flags. But I'm not too sure what they mean by multi-queue KvK. It's really confusing. I think that means like one half of your kingdom goes to one side, the other half goes to another side. I'm not exactly too sure. But this is really interesting because I actually got a question about equipment, and yeah, they confirmed that they're not creating new equipment here, which is good. It'll be an upgrade of the iconic system where you can just upgrade the current equipment that you have, which is good. And then they're gonna give us more materials because they lowered the price of crafting the KvK pieces, which is great. So that was like the most important parts. The KvK changes are one of those wait and see things. They're trying to, I mean, they gotta do something about matchmaking. Matchmaking is pretty ridiculous, but they're attempting to do something at least so that like your dead weight, you could choose who gets queued into the KvK or whatever. Yeah, there's some pretty big whales in newer kingdoms, which is good to hear because that means the game's still growing. Or I don't know, someone that used to not be a whale made a new account and is whaling up. So 0 for 7. Damn. Wait, really? Players over 150 are no longer capped? That's so interesting. You know what, I wish there's more transparency behind what goes into matchmaking and what doesn't. I feel like that would make things a lot more easier. I feel like the thing that's frustrating for people is that there's a lack of transparency. So they don't know exactly what they should be doing to get a match. Like, people are just throwing things out. They're like, oh, delete all your siege, take out whatever, this and that. So if they make it more transparent, I guess some people could try to game the system, but I don't know. $29.75. I thought they're pretty good. I'm not too sure how they'll do in the grand finals or whatever. But I saw that, isn't that like a Viet KD with Arvix? And I didn't see Arvix. I saw Fa. I saw some familiar names from 2489 in there, and yeah, they were really good in there. Like, honestly, they're probably one of the only actually mechanically good teams in Sobek. Sobek's such a new realm and there's a lot of new players, but I felt like that team had a lot of experienced players, or at least an experienced leadership team that taught the newer players how to play. So I think they're pretty good. Fight zone 4. I assume you mean zone 5. It depends where you're from. If you're from 1960, for sure we're gonna fight zone 5. Book off your vacation days for that. But realistically, probably not. I don't think so. We're a Thundercamp and we're just too weak to 1v1 1960 to warrant. The thing about 1960, right? There's a bunch of mega whales in a stacked alliance and a half. You can't really drain them the same way you can a normal KD, because like they're super stacked, they're all max tech, they all have like 20 bill of each resource, they all have years and years and years of speed ups. So trading evenly, even with 1960, is actually negative for your own coalition, because the amount of speed ups you're burning compared to what they're burning, the percentage is more so for you because they have more overall speed ups and resources. So in that situation, like, even if we had a 1v1 against 1960 and we could quote unquote go even, then it's actually still negative for us. And the thing is, we're probably not even going to go even anyways. So logistically, I think it makes more sense to fight with 1034 in that zone 6. At least then, you know, it's going to be 2 kingdoms versus 1. We're going to be taking half the trades. So yeah. It's like trying to zero Baba swarming him. Yeah, exactly. It's not that 960 is unbeatable, but this zone 5 doesn't really, like, there's no way we could win this zone 5 against 1960, and even trying to hold off against it, like, I feel like our kingdom could use the resources that our players have more effectively elsewhere, instead of just fully face tanking 1960 for a whole zone. That makes sense. But and they also heal with gems, true. Yeah, I saw that Redline interview with I forgot who it was, Ahmad Aziz or something, or I think it was with Leopard, talking about Ahmad Aziz, about how he just gems healing for with like 2 million gems and calls it a day. Like, that's pretty insane. That's literally 2 million gems is literally how many gems I have in oh, luck or schmuck. 2 million gems is literally how many gems I have yearly, according to my yearbook. So for context. Let's go into luck or schmuck. If you don't want to fight like that, you need to be smarter than flexing your power. No aim in fighting such a strong KD 1v1. The thing is, the 5 is our weaker KDs, so we gotta leverage our numbers advantage by fighting together, for sure. 3 million. Oh, that he did even more than me. And that more gems than I get in a single year on healing in that 1 KvK, which is insane. Yeah, I swear Sundiok, like, everyone has a skip button, but for her, Rise of Kingdoms, like, nah, you gotta listen to every word. Every word. I am B in Lost Canyon. Not bad. That's not bad. 50k worth of gems, yeah. So alrighty. The thing is, I didn't chain too far away. They're still walking over there for luck or schmuck. This is actually the hardest one, the hardest barbarian event. But yeah, I've been chaining a lot of barbarians. I think I got enough coins to max everything if I wanted to. But I'm just gonna save them just in case for this shop that's gonna open up. Because you do need some coins to buy these legendary commander sculptures, the iconic crystals, formation chests, and all that kind of stuff, the reserves. So I'm gonna be saving for that. Honor rankings, sure, here you go. What if 1916 made 60 MX versus 2268, 2260 would have a chance? Probably, I would hope so. I'd hope so. Although Ahmad Aziz is from MX, so but with the overall numbers we have, we'd be able to push against MX at least. But yeah, no, like, our kingdom isn't trash. It's just 60 GT is one of those top. It is the top alliance in Rise of Kingdoms. So versing the top alliance and one of the top KDs with a bunch of mega whales in that zone doesn't really make too much sense. The green currency, you get it from buying the $7 tier or the $1 tier of the Let There Be Moonlight event, or you could get it from the desert tracks, which will open up in 5 days or so. So there you go. Yeah, BP's in MX. He got kicked out of GT. That's sad. Luck or schmuck. The APM is tough for this. Oh, we got a free barbarian plus 10 honor, easy, plus 500 crystals for free. Oh shit. Hello? Why is this? I swear sometimes the game does that. I don't know why. My Richard's like doing no damage, which is normal. It is a Richard after all. Okay, that's a big chunk. Honestly, you should go here. You should honestly be hitting that guy. Of course my Richard gets the healing thing, which he can't kill because he like does no damage. Okay, there you go, he did it. Sorry, I'm like focusing up right now. This is luck or schmuck. Takes a lot of brain power. We were able to max it out though, so I'll take that dub. And then this Richard was able to chain for free. Will I be able to chain with this? That'd be hilarious. Let's see. No! Richard! No! This guy ruined it. Oh. This guy, he barely walked and the barbarian just started walking away. I don't know, it just didn't like me. It's no big deal. It happens. What will he do? I don't know. He said he was gonna play both accounts, so we'll have to see when the moment happens. Will I hunt Red on open field? Red will hunt me, he said. So I'm just gonna hit whoever's in front of me. I don't think I have the luxury in this KvK to pick who I target because 60 GT will be all over the place. So I'll just target whoever's in front of me, but Red said he would hunt me, so we'll see. Yeah, what's up, the Tasty Taco? Like the Tasty Taco, for example. This guy might be in front of me. I'll hit him up, no biggie. I think that actually that barb might have gotten healed by the token. That was weird. It was like full health for some reason. Imagine. But don't worry, even if we lose a zone, this Ritz guy, I'm gonna bail us out from 1606. Trust. I'm joking. I don't even know the war plan. Bro, wait, what was the plan here? Why'd I start hitting this guy? I'm here to feed me, KP. I don't know about that, man. You're kind of beefy. This taco guy's gonna surpass me in KP this KvK. I already know. I'm gonna be so sad. Ain't no way. Oh my god. My goodness. Chaining's tough, man. They made it tougher. This is probably copium, but I'm pretty sure they made it tougher. Start walking. Let's go start filling. 5, 2. Then let's go start filling. I'm a kingdom player. Look at that. I want it for the record. I did fill a kingdom building that I was building. No way. No way, all three of them Oh my god. This guy didn't connect. This guy didn't connect. Like, I don't know what's going on. KP goal for this KvK? I go for at least 1 billion every KvK. It's gonna be tough against 60 GT, but I'm gonna aim for 1 billion. My KP goal is to get more than Panther at least. That's to pass Panther in KP in his 2268 account. What I think is good for the new imp. The new imp guy looks good with a lot of people. CPO literally makes any commander look good. So CPO new imp would be good. That's probably BI like the best pair. Yeah, I did all my bastions earlier. Actually, I should be refreshing my quests though. It's a good point. There you go. I think I found a bastion hack, but it's not scientifically proven, so I'm not gonna make a video about it or anything, but Like last KvK, it was a farming KvK, but I kept getting training quests, like every single bastion quest. It was crazy. $66 bill? You want me to double my KP this KvK? Bruh. I don't think that's possible. You have to understand, we're on the left side, so the whole KvK, all the people we're gonna be fighting is 1960 and possibly 2377. So unless I like pick on the native 2377 players that are not Arvix or Super Whales, then I'm not trading positively. Am I maxing the new commander? I'm not too sure. It depends when he comes out. I have enough gold heads for him, so I don't see why I wouldn't. I want to see the reports. $10 bill? Bruh. I don't know. The thing that's fun about the being in the 3 side rather than the 5 side, because I've been in both. If the 3 side gets way more KP against F2P players versus the 5 side where you're fighting a brick wall every single march. So you'll send Nevsky without gear. This guy's just win trading now. He's giving me free KP at this point. Just pity KP. That's tough. Oh yeah. Actually, you're right. That new commander is already out. I could probably max him before Zone 6 or Zone 6 opens. Try to use him. He could replace my Alex. I've been looking for an Alex replacement for a while. I heard that the Garrison commander is actually pretty usable open field as well. We'll have to see. So yeah, I'll probably use Guan Sargon and then CPO with the new commander and call it a day. I don't really like Guan Sargon though. I feel like Guan Sargon's so slow. I honestly don't like infantry that much anymore. I used to be infantry main, but then cavalry and archers kept getting all these good commanders back to back to back to back. And then we got a questionable one in Sargon. Sargon's good, but not that good open field. Not like game buster broken. So like it's pretty tough when people are still saying the best pair open field wise is Guan with CPO. When those aren't even the new generation of commanders that infantry got. So Guan CPO slaps though, I'm not gonna lie. You have to let me clap Panther. I'll let you clap Panther for free. You could clap him in your own KD right now if you wanted to. He's like barb chaining in last time I saw him, he was barb chaining in front of a farm killer city, so I wonder if he got smacked or not. We are now 87th in honor points. The crystal gain's pretty slow. But we're getting there, we're getting there. I'm gonna be buying what do you call it? Conqueror's Will once reset hits, so hopefully that'll let me get up my crystal tug. I'm currently at 25 mil spent. on the attack formations grind right now. So it's been tough. I might as well just speed this up. I'm gonna forget. And then just get this. $23.77 have to wait till past 6 to open, but essentially $23.77 can go either left or right. Not too sure which side they would go to, but I'd assume they'd go left and secure that that zone 6, or attempt to. Yeah, if 1960 beats us and 1034, then the KvK is pretty much over, because 1034 being the biggest kingdom out of the 5, they have to be the ones that could stand toe-to-toe against 1960, or else this KvK is over regardless, because if they can't stand toe-to-toe against 1960, then no one can in Kingsland. So this past 6 is really gonna see, we're really gonna see the power levels of each KD. And from there, you could kind of determine, you know, who you think's gonna win or not. Because right now, it's all based on speculation on what kingdoms have done in the past. But I'm always under the impression that KvKs are not won by what you did but rather what you do. And kingdoms transform over time, right? You have off seasons, you have migration. Like we had a pretty big migration of, like we had a group from 12D4 come in. It's our first time fighting with them. And there's going to be some similar situations in every kingdom where they got a group of migration and it's going to be their first KvK with them. So am I going to max Conqueror's Wills? I'm not too sure. We have the Ploto budget up on the screen, so it will depend on the Ploto budget. I think I'll max the first week until I get at least skillful operations to 10, and then from there we'll see what the budget says, because I definitely want to save up enough for the mountain warfares as well. But the goal is at least to max out all my open field tech, so that would be call to arms 2 to 10. It'll also be the all damage one, which is improve morale to 10, special medicines hopefully to 10, you know, like, because I just want to get as many my marches as strong as possible out in the open field, and then from there we could talk about adding additional marches and such. At 1034, if there's any kingdom in this KvK that could fight you guys, it'd be 1034, so we'll have to see. Fresh 2377 that didn't get a zone 5 fight is more of a threat than 1960. We'll have to see. I haven't really seen 2377 fight, but I still think 1960 is the biggest threat out of all our opponents, but we'll have to see this KvK. Yeah, they do. They have Arvix, they have Fa. They got the 2 Russians that are, you know, huge in power.
Who calls the Lionheart? Once more onto the bridge.
2268, the first to drop Imp. I mean, we're the closest to the floor, so I'd guess we would be. Just because we don't have to drop too far. and we are also going to be fighting 1960. It'll either be between us or 2891, because we're the two like side kingdoms. Yeah, 2277 is a mega whale kingdom for sure. Like, they have the biggest alliance in the KvK. But at the same time, like, I'm pretty sure they still have some pretty normal players, you know what I mean? Like, not everyone here is a super whale. Although everyone is still a pretty good player. Yeah, they got some good players in there. But saying they're better than 60 GT is, we'll have to see this KvK. Yeah, for sure. 2277, I think is also the second strongest in their coalition. 1671, we versed them in KvK already, so we know how they fight. They're pretty good. They're really good. They're the strongest KD in the last KvK that we played, but you're still able to trade positively against them, which is nice. They just have a lot of players. Like, the other two kingdoms have so much quality. 1671 have more quantity, but they still have like they have like a top end of like 30 players that punch super hard. I don't think you should keep pilots into account in this KvK, because pilots are probably going to be played on both sides. Like, that's just the meta of Rise of Kingdoms. Unfortunately, it's just like you have to have people play your accounts, or just play 24/7 like I do, or else you're just a detriment to your KD. Like, that's literally how it goes. If you're a whale or a garrison rally lead, chances are you probably have someone in the kingdom or someone that could play for you, so that garrison / rally lead / whale could be on 24/7. That's like how Imperiums play. So I'm sure 1960 has pilots. I'm sure 2377 have pilots. I'm sure 1034 have pilots. Like, I'm sure like all those kingdoms that have one really stacked alliance, or two really stacked alliances for 1034's part, they all have pilots that are available to play those stacked accounts. So yeah, Mid exactly. Yeah, what's up, Rage Problems? Yeah, we chaining out here. To keep up in KvKs like this, if you're not a big spender, like I'm a medium spender at this point, but you still have to chain barbarians, and I'll show you the exact like why it's so good. You could just count the speed ups with these barbarians alone. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. 140 140 barbarians killed is crazy. I mean, 140 speed ups for killing barbarians just from chaining. And the time period for that, does it show the time period? So this is, yeah, in literally like 5 minutes of chaining with one march, I gained 2 hours of speed ups. So it's super good to do, even if you're a whale. That's why Panther's training now. I got him on the grind. Report them. Account sharings against TOS. The slippery slope for Rise of Kingdoms is that if they start banning people for account sharing, then a lot of accounts that are super whales are gonna be banned, and it's hard to really crack down on account sharing because you don't know if, for example, rich people travel a lot, right? What if they traveled from one country to another and then they're playing Rise of Kingdoms? How are you gonna verify that it's actually not them playing and it's someone else playing? Of course, there could be like a frequency, like, oh, this guy just was in Canada a second ago and now he's in like China, like obvious. But I don't know, I feel like it's one of those things where it's such a gray area once you start banning people. Been in that chain game past couple of KvKs because of me. Yeah, man, it's so good. Like every single time I fight, people are like, bro, how'd you get those speeds? I'm like, yeah, it's just barb chaining, man. Just got a barb chain. There was a KvK, I gained 1.3, I think, or 1.5 billion KP, and I gained speed ups from that KvK. So it's actually like such a good like thing for your account. That's definitely not gonna be this KvK. I don't project that I'm gonna be gaining speed ups for this KvK, but if you have a KvK where you're favored, or like you're the quality versus the quantity, it's way easier to get KP. You get better trades, and from then you get to trade positively in terms of speed ups, in terms of the throughout a KvK, which is insane. You guys think about it, every single barb you kill is 20 minutes of speed ups, plus materials and resources and all that kind of stuff. But in terms of speed ups directly, this barbarian's 20, this barbarian's 20, and then it gives you crystals as well. So each barbarian gives me approximately like 500 crystals. It's more like 450, but let's round up for a little bit here. Oh god, can I chain this? You're so low. He's capping. Secret whale that shops every day. Imagine though. I mean, I'm gonna buy Mountain Warfares. Not a Mountain Warfares. I'm gonna be buying Conqueror's Wills throughout the first week of KvK, or at least that's the plan. So top Imperiums right now in 1960 are 1 for sure. 1846, 1365, 1034, 1093, 2489. Yeah, they're definitely all. I would put 1034. I'd put 1093, 1365 in one category, and then 1960, and then probably put 1034, 1846, 2489 in the same group. I actually think 1034 is a really strong KD. It's just we haven't seen them challenged yet with this current iteration of 1034. So I think this KvK is gonna make or break where people put them in their rankings, because yeah, they haven't had a truly hard KvK ever since 1664 migrated in. So the last KvK I saw them get challenged, I think, was that 1556 KvK. Where it's like power up or whatever, HA power up or something. Yeah, you also get sometimes get 5 minutes, so it's really good. Like, let's see if I could find one. Yeah, look at this chain. Yum. You get gems too. Been pretty unlucky with the fives actually. What the heck? I guess maybe it's because it's a lower level of barb, so you don't get fives as often. I'm not too sure if that's true, but I mean, in theory, it makes sense. Don't think 1671 could hold the 2v1. We'll have to see. 1875. I don't know why people have been clowning 1875. I guess it's because they lost their last KvK pretty hard. People are saying that they're recovering still from that KvK and they don't have that many resources, but them plus 2891, then yeah, I think they could do some work in the other zone for sure. We're just unlucky. I'm just unlucky. Yeah, probably. Oh wow, 1671 did get a good migration in from 1228. Oh yeah, 1228 was a solid KD.
死而后已若为强者，非为天时。
How many materials am I getting back for this refund? I only crafted 4 pieces of KvK sets or gear. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how much I'm getting back though. I didn't really see. I forgot how much they're reducing it by, but it's a couple, maybe like 60 legendary mats, right? It's a decent chunk actually.
鞠躬尽瘁，死而后已。
But yeah, I didn't over-index in. I only crafted 4 pieces and I didn't refine anything, so. Ploto, how am I doing? Adrar, what's up? Abrar. I'm doing all right.
Who calls the lion heart?
120 just for the weapons? Whoa, really? It's that. Oh yeah, wait, it went from 90, right? Wait. How much does it cost now? Holy crap. Wait, I'm gonna have a huge crafting session then.
而后已。
So 2377, I feel like they proved how strong they are in their past KvK. Like they're pretty strong. But 1034, I think 1875 is definitely in a redemption arc. And of course 2268, I guess we're there too. Well, we don't really have any expectations.
恭尽瘁，
I've been seeing so many like comments about how like we're not supposed to be here. So
以若为强，
yeah, I guess
非为天。
we have to prove that we belong in this KvK at least, right?
宁我父神。Who calls the lion?
Sniper Tom, what's up?
鞠躬尽瘁，
I like that membership. It looks nice and elite. Adrar. I don't know why Abrar. I don't know why I always see a D. I think I'm like dyslexic or something. Abrar. Yeah, 2077 beat 1875 in the last KvK. Also, 1606 was against 1875 in that KvK, allied to 2377. So there's like 3 kingdoms that used to be from the same KvK.
神，吾神复我。
Gotta prove the fat kid is not bad. Exactly.
吾神复
Gotta prove the fat kid just needed a KvK to slim down.
尽瘁，以若为强者，非为天时。人谋也。
Yo, what the hell? Yo, I haven't seen you in a while, Hung. How you doing? How you doing, man? If you don't know, Hung's the first person to give me a super chat on YouTube. I still remember.
Who calls the lion? 我何主人？
I'm at 25 million crystals spent right now. Although, wait, how did I get this many crystals? Wait, what the heck?
何主人？
How did I get 8? Wait, how did I get
鞠躬尽
800 crystals out of nowhere?
后已。
800k. I mean, we'll take it. What the heck? Whatever. I was just barb chaining and then now I have 800k. That's weird. Bloop. I have 26 million spent now. The young Henry is good for the open field. I think there's applications there. I heard Nebu's a better fit though, but I'm sure it could work. I don't have Henry and I'm not an archer guy, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask.
鞠躬尽瘁，死而
But I'm pretty sure you could interchange Liang Nebu, Liang Henry, and it'd be similar. The only thing is the Nebu is nice for the AoE. Karak barely gives any crystals. Like you get 22k. I think it maxes at 25.
鞠躬尽瘁，死 Who calls?
You quit the game for a while? Ah, that's why. I gotcha. Well, it's nice to see you in the chat, man. Hopefully you're doing well. with your other ventures in life. Was tank all the time? I thought 1235 was a tank because they were like 1v2 in that zone or whatever. Right? I might be wrong though. I didn't really watch that KvK, not gonna lie. I opened it in my resources. Oh, okay. That's how you know I'm like literally brainless right now. How did I get it in my resources? That's my question. Claim. There's so many like thingies now. Like you have to like scroll through because of all the events going on in the Rise of Kingdom shop. Yeah, old KvK, I literally maxed my tech without even buying Mountain Warfare. It was cracked. I played only one SOC KvK with the old KvK. But yeah, they changed the timing of it too. Like if they just gave us the old timing, because now you get all of the crystals when KvK is over. So like KvK level 2, and then the next level is literally look how far it is. Like it's literally here, which is when Kingsland opens already. This is Kingsland opening, and then you get Trial of KvK level 3, and then Zig opens, you get level 4, and then you invade the opponent's level 4 pass, and then you get level 5. So it's already KvK is already over. Ugh, it's frustrating. You only get 2 levels of KvK when it's like viable, when you actually need the crystals. And by the time like the other levels spawn, like it's useless. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna restart my game because there's a reset, so. Hey, Stand Up to Cancer, what's up? Yeah, 1235 was really good. I have a lot of friends from 1235 from Grey Worms. Although Grey Worms quit, I'm not exactly too sure why. Okay, that's weird. There you go. Yeah, I mean, the timing's horrible. They kind of made it like irrelevant to do, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Alrighty. Let's do the reset stuff. Reset stuff number 1, courier station. Anything good? Not really. Reset stuff number 2. Nope, 2 new. Okay. We got Path to Greatness. Spend. Oh, I'm like, wait, I already spent that many crystals. Building. Done. War and Peace. That's like. Alright. Wait, what is this? Daily special offer. Oh, wait, I could buy thingy now. Where is it? Bro, what is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Conquer's Will. Alright, give me a sec. Let me put up the blocker. Spend blocker. CW on the way. We get to do some extra crystal tech. $1484. The Koreans are migrating to 1365. The question that I have is, how does 1365 and 1034 get their migration in? Bro, do you see the power of their alliances? Like, we're out here in 2268 with 14 and an 11, and we're still Imperium denying people. Meanwhile, 1365 and 1093 have like 4 alliances. Like they have some great kingdom management over there. But yeah, that sucks. It's another Imperium that hopefully they don't die out. Our boy 12-inch just migrated there. Imagine if they just died out after 1 kvk. But I think overall mergers are bad for Rise of Kingdoms because we're already struggling to find high level Imperiums to fight against. Well, not us, but like high level Imperiums are already like they have to fight each other over and over and over again to get a fun matchup. So if you kill the more Imperiums you kill, the more you'll get the same matchup over and over and over again. You know what I mean? So there aren't that too many up and coming Imperiums compared to the ones that are dying out, unfortunately. So we'll have to see what happens.
Who calls the lion heart?
But yeah, I mean, like if you want to migrate over, like it's not really 1484's fault for wanting to migrate there. Like, you know, JST is one of the greatest Korean king. I'd say they're the greatest Korean alliance. And 1365 is probably one of the best international kingdom success stories that we have. So 12's already applying to other KDs. Oh, true. 2755. We versed them and they're really strong. They went toe to toe against us, and then now they're dead after losing 1 kvk. So like it's, I don't know, man. 1484 is already dead. Yeah, I mean, once a group of people start migrating out of a kingdom, it's kind of a red flag to the other kingdom members, if that makes sense. One alliance super kingdoms. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the meta at this point. I think that's gonna be in the meta, but for all the other Imperiums that are trying to stay with that 3 alliance setup, or for us that's trying to do a 2 alliance, 1 support alliance setup, it's just like you're gonna be fighting the same people over and over and over again eventually. I believe you do get rewards for the anniversary event from Marauders, because Marauders count as barbarians, and Marauders give the normal barbarian rewards. Leadership is KeyCon, and that's the reason I heard 2755 left, is that they had a disagreement in leadership, and then instead of patching things up, all of them just decided to migrate out. CC is the most secure right now. Yeah, I mean, even in being in an A and B seed, and let me show you guys. Even if you're in an A and B seed and you're like, you know what, I'm chilling, I don't want to be in an Imperium KvK. Some of these kingdoms are B seeds, and they didn't ask to fight against 1365 and 1093, but they're put in the same map, so the matchmaking is kind of weird right now, for sure. Yeah, Philip, I would probably just do a couple Marauders, see if you get some lanterns, and then if you do, just continue doing them. I mean, regardless, I think Marauders are a decent way to use your AP as long as you have enough for KvK. I think that's what I did. I spent like 200k, 300k on Marauders, and then I'm just continuing on. Okay, I'm getting tired of clicking. We'll continue the clickage later. Let's go do some tech, because we gotta kill Kahar, gotta do a 4, gotta do 5 Bastion quests. Let's see what Bastion quests we have available. Let's do this one. Wait, we have this one available. I want to get the level 1 to level 2 as soon as possible, so let's start re-rolling this guy, see if we get anything good. Collect 3 runes, that should be doable. We got 0, 12 UTC here, so let's look for runes. There's a training speed rune here already, that's good. We got attack defense rune. Right now I'm not training, so let's go ahead and try to get this attack defense rune. So at least it'll help out with the chaining. Let us continue on, find another barbarian to chain here. Oh, right here, that's a decent spot. It works. Nice. $16 OT were our allies in a previous KvK, and they've probably been 1254 and 16 OT have been like gold standards for allies. Two Kingdom small KvK map, just a 1v1. That'd be interesting. Do I review kingdoms? I have not been asked to before, but if we have enough people that would want me to, I feel like it's tough because things are subjective in Rise of Kingdoms, right? Like, what do you review them on based off KvK record, KP, deads, all that stuff? I feel like I'd get a lot of haters if I was like, yo, your kingdom shit. You know what I mean? Hey, Sniper Tom with the 4-month arenos. Finally get another one of these messages. Let's go. Ploto, you should do another rap battle against Red. I'm sure you would cook him. Oh, man. Yesterday was unhinged, bro. I was so tired after work. So I was just like, not even thinking. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. That was funny, though. Like, my bar was trash, but appreciate the love, though. And thanks for the 4 months again. Yeah, 1365 would only get a group of players, and they wouldn't get a full alliance. Can be worse than 1001, so people won't be mad. Damn. 1188 is a really strong KD. It depends on if you're willing to wait or if you just want to migrate now. If 1188 is available now and you want to migrate now, and you have people that you like over there, like friends that you've met, then I would say 1188, because for a better timeline and if you have friends. But if you don't really know them and you want to come over and chill with the homies, then you're always welcome. Honestly, I didn't even know 1484 was Korean. I see 12 and Only Farmer there. I thought they were just, you know, international, but it's interesting to know. I haven't really watched a 1484 KvK before. And then this current 1484 KvK, I was literally playing Baldur's Gate, so. Good luck with 91 as ally, complete farmers. Well, we'll have to see. They might have been farmers in a previous KvK, but hopefully they could turn it up this KvK. They are the youngest kingdom, so I don't think we're expecting too much out of them, but as long as they give it their all, that's all that matters to me. Ah, damn. Get that VIP up. Yeah, I finished Baldur's Gate. I got 157 hours. I finished it in 157 hours. When I had bronchitis, there's a period in my stream on my YouTube channel where I didn't stream for almost like a good month. Actually, before like these streams now. Like here, I'll show you. Like you see this time period where I did this Osiris Sleep podcast, and then I did Where Has Ploto Been? Like these 2 weeks, I finished Baldur's Gate. That's literally what I was doing. I love that game, man. It's so fun. I'm probably gonna. I bought it from Miss Ploto, and then she has a MacBook, so we haven't been able to play together. But Mac support is coming out that like on the 22nd. So after we're back from California, we're probably gonna continue playing, but probably not too much because I'm gonna be in KvK, I guess. But that's a plan. Maybe I'll stream it on Twitch. Who knows? Yo, what's good, ASD? Yeah, it's pretty complicated if you're not used to D&D games, but I didn't really play it for the gameplay. I played it for the lore, like the storytelling and the graphics and the ability just to kind of create your own path based on your own decision was so refreshing. Like you could literally kill a main quest character that kills off the quest line for the rest of the game. And usually, like for example in Fallout, or I guess what's that new game called, the space one, it's like Star or whatever, I don't know, the Bethesda game. Let me see. Starfield. Like they kind of gatekeep you from that by making those NPCs invincible. I mean, we could take a look. There's been so many people telling me about this 3140 KD. We'll take a look at their alliance real quick. Bro, Act 3 is the longest act, man. Holy crap, I was in that city for a week. Okay, so they're in KvK 2. This is an older account. This is an older account. These are the natives here. Older. Is this an older account? I think so. But they're still pretty young. 20 build KP is pretty impressive. 111 mil deads is even more impressive. Damn. And that guy was a farmer. I mean a fighter. Whoops. I'm so used to calling people farmers. Yeah, best of luck. Like once you get whales in, I mean the guy's king, so what I was gonna say is in an early kingdom, the most important thing is that you get your whales, you get a leadership that has a whale support them, and then usually you have a pretty stable KD. But the king is the whale at this point, so I guess that's even a better situation. Yeah, the best of luck. I'm telling you, man, I hope the new players in Rise of Kingdoms keep playing, and then we because I feel like I've heard more big names like start quitting compared to big names coming in. You know what I mean? Like we do have some big names coming in, but it'd be nice if we got more and more and more of them. Like you guys are the future of Rise of Kingdoms, so best of luck to you. We won yet? This is the second day of KvK, Jazz Up, but yeah, we definitely won. Lot 3 counts the pilot win. In my opinion, for new kingdoms, the make or break KvK is their first SOC. Usually the first SOC will show how strong your leadership is, or show the cracks, and how you go through the adversity of your first SOC, because your natives are going to be like, bruh, Everyone's account is so much older than ours. Why are we playing this game? It feels so unfair. You'll have some people quit. You'll have some people migrate out because they could now migrate to SOC KDs. You'll have some of your people poached. So it's like the stability of your KD kind of goes down the drain once you hit SOC. KvK 3? Why KvK 3? Isn't KvK 3 like a farming KvK? All SOC KD commanders with no crystal type? I guess so. But at least there's a limit of 60 per kingdom or 50 per kingdom. I'll give them a taste of everything, but like once you get into SOC, like once it's every player in the other alliance versus you guys that literally are running Alex with Sun Tzu, like that's an eye opener. Yo, Vicus Vicky, hopefully we'll try our best. Yeah, I mean, as I said, a big whale that helps out the KD and is willing to invest in the KD and its growth is always super positive. So all I'm saying is you gotta look forward to apparently the KvK 3. There's a KvK 3 bump now, and then I'd say there's still a bump in SOC as well as soon as you hit your first KvK. Like hopefully you guys are planning for that. You guys have some migrants coming in that don't have an ego. Like that's the thing. It's hard to find migrants that are willing to migrate back to a young SOC kingdom that don't have an ego or whatnot. Like you have to find people that are migrating for the right reasons rather than the wrong reasons. And that's the toughest part about migrants. Is there's always a reason why someone's leaving another kingdom. You got to find out what that reason is. Is it because that kingdom's falling apart, or is it because they didn't hit goals? Like there's no one's gonna leave a kingdom that they're happy and content with, and the reason is you got to find out if the reason why they're not content is because of them or because of the kingdom, and that's always tough. Yeah, Peace is killing it in KvK 1 right now though, and then he said he's gonna make it into a farm account, which is hilarious. Honestly, I was thinking about joining a jumper group. I was literally about to do it, but then I got bronchitis and I played Baldur's Gate instead. I was about to start join a jumper group, but just to experience KvK 1 again. I get so many questions about KvK 1, 2, and 3, and they've changed so much since I've played that I feel super unconfident whenever I answer them. The timelines changed, like the KvKs are way shorter. KvK 1 I feel like happens way faster than it used to happen. I feel like you had a full year before KvK 1 happens, and now it's like a couple months. So my perspective of KvK 1, KvK 2, KvK 3 is completely different than the reality that it is right now. So I don't know, maybe I'll join a jumper once I have more time. Yeah, I don't think migrating back to KvK 2 is good for your account progression. It's good for your self-esteem. The only reason why I would migrate back to KvK 2 is if with this account rather, is if all my friends made a jumper group and they wanted to restart a kingdom. So hey, Farmer Raid, what's up? Only Farmer, wait, what do you call it? What's up, Panda Posse? Panda Gang? What do we call you guys? Farmer Friends? I like Farmer Friends actually. Yo, what's up, Farmer Friends? Greatly appreciate it. If you guys don't know who Only Farmer is, she is the future content creator of 2268. Be sure to check her out. Be sure to spam when are you migrating to 2268 when you are in her chat and she's live. No, I'm playing. But I appreciate the love though. Hopefully you're doing okay.
Once more onto the bridge.
11 minutes into the stream. We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. That's a song, right? In the States? I don't know. We don't have that commercial in Canada. I just see it on like illegal NBA broadcasts. Someone streaming on like some sketchy ass site and they say they have American commercials. The Panda Gang? I don't know. You gotta figure it out. Mine's a Goblin Gang. I don't know why. Maybe I should change it. Cause I used to call myself a Goblin. KP Goblin, Open Field Goblin, Reward Goblin, all that stuff. It is for insurance. Gotcha. But yeah, Only Farmer, how was your stream? What do you guys do? Chain Barbarians, I guess. Did the 7k gem event. It's a State Farm commercial. I know Cliff Paul from, which is like Chris Paul's alter ego for State Farm. Just to wreck noobs. Yeah, the thing is, when I was in KvK 2, so this is my account. In case you guys are new, this is a Ploto Gaming lore. KvK 1, I was in 2129. KvK 2, 2136. KvK 3, 2136. And then after my KvK 3, I migrated to 2268, and I've been here ever since. And that was a KvK 2. So after my KvK 3, I went straight into KvK 2 with the homies here in 2268. But I was practically a native because I just came out of KvK 3 and I didn't have T5. It's not like I was a super whale. So I ended up just being like a pleb that KvK. So yeah, I've never been in a situation where I'm like, damn, my account's way older and I'm way stronger than people. So that'd be an interesting feeling. Farmer is a competition of State Farm. Oh, gotcha. Damn. Imagine State Farm's like cringing right now that we thought we were the farmer people. How's a barbarian incursion event? Too lazy to try? Honestly, you don't even need to try. You just put it on and then do the event, and then it gives you free currency for the shop. So I would definitely just do the barbarian incursion event, even though if you're lazy. Because the shop, like, you get a lot of gold heads, you got a lot of sovereign keys. It's how you get this currency, so. The anniversary coin currency. When is Zenith? Ooh, good question. Is it on the map yet? I'm expecting next week. Which is fucked. Aw, man. I won't be able to stream the people pushing. Which was supposed to be the plan. To 2136 gang? Yeah, man. Yes, sir. I saw that Luffy's got popular off of Redline stream, but then Redline started streaming the code side. I didn't get to watch the code side yet, so hopefully it was a good stream. That 1v3 KvK drama or whatever. Why can't I stream next week? I'm gonna be in LA. I'm gonna be in Los Angeles for a week. I planned that vacation like 8 months ago, so I can't back out. To mess MG up? Yeah, probably. Very first account was in 2378, and now I think how I thought 2377 is probably, but that account is now my farm. Yeah, you probably fought them if you're like that close in the bracket, right? Maybe KvK 1. I wonder how the kingdoms around us are doing. Have you guys seen 20? I mean, we allied with 2265 in 1 KvK. 2266 was the Korean KD. 2267, I don't remember. 2269, I don't remember. 2270 we had beef with, but I think their whales migrated out. Yeah, I'm trying to meet up with Red. We'll see. My Sanfran days are super busy. That's the problem, and he's on vacation during the weekend, so. He's gonna take care of. I'm still gonna play. I saw my phone. It's just I can't stream it because I can't stream from my phone, which sucks. That sucks. Oh, by the way, I still got crystals I gotta use. I bought Conqueror's Will, so hopefully no larger camps doesn't cost that much though. We got a Stonkers. What you get? I missed it. What happened? Wait, I missed it. Well, who is it? What happened? Ugh. Oh well. I appreciate whoever stonks me. I think it was a sub. By the way, if you're new to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you subscribe. My I don't know what's going on with my mini feed right now. It's like broken. IRL rap battle, Poppy P versus Red. Oh my gosh, that'd be funny. You think Shinshi will fight alongside us as KvK? Apparently he's going to be piloting a whale account, so I'd assume so in that whale account. In your opinion? Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see where 2377 decide to go. Leaving my kingdom because they don't have a title bot? Do you think that's a good enough reason to leave? I think there has to be better reasons. Like, do you not like the people in your KD? Or do you feel unsatisfied with your KD? Or is it simply because of the title bot? Because not all KDs have title bots. But if you don't like the people there, then it's understandable. And you want it, and you have friends that you want to migrate to. You have a kingdom that you feel like has a better opportunity for you. For example, I wouldn't migrate because the kingdom doesn't have a title bot and then just go to the middle of nowhere and like with no research or whatever. So if you're planning to move, at least move to a place that you feel like is better for you and your account. Yeah, the Streamlabs is not working for me. I don't know why. It's at least I know it's a Streamlabs side problem. I thought it'd be like a Ploto problem. Yeah, some kingdoms have title bots. Yeah, as I've been saying, this is gonna be 1875's KvK to redeem themselves, right? So the narrative is that they're outmatched and they're gonna not contribute that much as KvK, but they have all the opportunity right now in that zone 6 to prove the doubters wrong, right? So as their ally, I'm rooting for them for sure. I'm definitely rooting for them. Do.
以弱为强。Who calls the lion heart?
Go here.
我何主人？
How do title bots work? Essentially, it's a Discord thing where you can put your chords in Discord and then it'll give you a title. Like they automate the process. It's like title automation practically.
死而后已。
So for example, if I usually in most kingdoms you'd go like put this Duke please. Whoops, I'm in home kingdom. Or whatever, but for Titlebot you just put it in Discord and then it'll give it to you if it's available, and if not I'll put you in a queue. It would be pretty interesting to see how 1960 react to a loss as a kingdom, yeah. Yeah, Prince, what I'm getting from this is your kingdom probably doesn't have the same uptime you do. Because we did title givers for a very, very long time, and I didn't really have any problems with it. But that's because, one, our title givers are really, really good. And two, I had the same uptime as them, so I'd never had a problem. So yeah, if your kingdom doesn't have the same uptime as you do, it's definitely tough to get what you want. No, it's not a Discord bot. I don't know what it is, honestly.
以弱为强者，非为天时，亦以人谋也。以弱为强者。Who calls the lion heart?
Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to be doing Bastion quests. What's my Bastion quest? Oh, kill barbarians. Okay. Well, I've been doing that anyways, so. Animal bones, sure. Training, that's good. I'm definitely gonna do that training quest, but I want to do some of these side ones too. And then let's do this gather rune quest. And then I'll gather a training rune and do the training quest. Ooh. Yeah, there's different bots out there. I'm not too informed with the bots and all that kind of stuff because I don't deal with it. But yeah, I guess there's people in the chat in case you're wondering about title bots. Yeah, I'm doing my Bastion quest pretty equal here. Just trying to level them up. Like I try to get to the level and then I leave them and then and all that kind of stuff. To be honest, I built some pretty bad habits with my Bastion quests from last KvK because it's a farming KvK. Like I just did whichever ones were available. Interesting. Sometimes it's slow. Gotcha. Okay.
Who calls the lion heart?
Go do this. Farming kills this KvK instead. Hopefully. I mean, I guess we're farming honor points because we're up to 63rd place. It's just kind of crazy, damn. I'm telling you, when I chain on stream, I just chain a lot more than I normally do off stream. Like once I'm off stream, I'm like so tired. I don't want to chain. let's go get the training room here. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing larger camps or whatever. Keep forgetting I have crystal tech I can do. Larger camps to 5. How are the chains doing? Okay, that guy's done. Just gotta wait for this one. And then from there we could go to attack formations. Holy crap, that's oh man, that was literally all of my crystals. Damn, I thought I was going somewhere. I got attack formations to 7, but that was 1 million crystals. Aw, shucks. Well, I guess that was my one Conqueror's Will worth of crystals right there. For 1 tech. It's okay. I mean, to be fair, you guys have a lot of time to farm barbarians, so just gotta wait for past 6s. Am I ready to meet fish and redline on the field? Oh god. Yeah, that's gonna be... I mean, fish is fish, but redline, that's gonna be tough. Fish is gonna have his whole goon squad pop up though, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't come alone, he'll come with a whole, like, gang. So yeah, that'll be pretty tough. Alright, let me go ahead. Exclamation point. Nice. Let's get one more training room. I think I'll be open field max tech, hopefully. With the amount of barbs I'm chaining, and kind of compensating for not being able to chain next week. I'll try to chain down my natural AP, but I definitely can't chain down 24/7 next week, so I'll try my best to keep it up. This sucks. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely want to finish this up if possible. Nope. That's fine. Let's go. This. Got training now. What do I need? Probably some archers, right? No, my archers are... I have 1 million archers already. Probably train some more cavalry. I feel like we're gonna be rallying with cap a lot, so train some cav. Forts in Lost Kingdom are still good. That's true. I could do some forts. It's less time consuming too. That's actually true. I might do some forts. Yeah, you're right. They're not bad. They're pretty good for crystals. Not that good for honor, but really good. Pretty comparable for crystals. Although nothing's comparable to chaining, but special marker just for pro. Hello. Why does pro get a special marker? I'm jealous. I'm playing. All right, let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Not enough troops left to 7 March Barb. Damn. That's how you know you had a good KvK. Okay. Let's do this. Done. Cool.
Who calls the once more onto the bridge?
Wants me to level up my call to arms to 2. Bruh. Does not. We're giving resources. Damn, yeah, you don't have that much, huh? Boudica, Hungary, Budapest was Vienna. This is in the Opera House. Roaring Barbarian, Lower. 200. Hannibal Barca. This is the Hanging Gardens. This is Kola. Taoism. Yep. I was thinking about Confucianism, but I'm like, that's by Confucius, so it's definitely not that. Alrighty. They get so much AP. Doing forts on off season and having allies that do forts as well. A ton of forts, and I don't 5 March. I only barb chain, so I actually tend to gain AP throughout a KvK. So I gain AP in off season, gain AP in KvK. So that's ultimately how I got to this point. It's kind of like I said this in an earlier stream, but it's kind of like I got scarred with my first account. I got 21st place because I didn't chain enough early on into KvK. Ever since then, I've just been chaining chaining barbs and not 5 marching ever since. It's like a scarring thing to do. Like I get I get memories from that, so. Hey, appreciate the sub. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, man. Hopefully we could get a decent amount of subs. If I pop off this KvK, then I could, I don't know, maybe spend more time on YouTube. Like I was thinking about it. Because I love doing YouTube stuff. I want to be able to make more videos though, and doing that with a 9 to 5 is tough. So if I have a part-time / freelance job where I just do graphics on the side rather than doing it full-time, and then I could do YouTube in a full-time capacity for a year, see how it does, that'd be good. So if you want to help that vision, help out the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, send out to your friends, and if we grow enough, then it could actually be a viable thing we do. Yeah, from VIP shop and Alliance, one thing too is I've been buying dailies pretty often, and this version of the daily gives you 500 AP per day. It stacks up over time, right? So you'll explore. Hopefully that's the plan. I'm definitely gonna be live streaming a lot about it, and then maybe creating some videos while I'm in Cali. So Cali. Alrighty. We continue the 3 March chain. What bastion quests I have available here? All these are pretty trash. I kind of want to keep re-rolling the Kira just so that I can get it to level 4 as soon as possible. Gather 3 runes, that's doable. Am I near any runes here? I don't think so. The only runes... Oh, my farmer is right next to it actually. So let's go ahead, and apparently there's a gathering buff here. 10% gathering speed, we'll take it. 1111 Richard. Probably not in SOC. Just because the healing factor is a bit too low. You definitely want to at least get 5 111 Richard. It'll double your healing factor, allowing your Richard to stay alive. The reason why you use Richard to chain in the first place is because of the survivability. I just don't think there's enough survivability with 1111 Richard, if that makes sense. And there's better commanders you can use. Like you can use double C and it'd have the same amount of healing factor pretty much. So let me see. Yeah, it'd actually have more healing factor. Of course, it's only 10% chance to hit, but yeah. But if you're an SOC, I wouldn't suggest investing in Richard now. I'd probably use... I've seen people say Charles Martel is pretty good. Try Charles. I haven't tried him before though, so that's not my suggestion. It's just what people have been telling me. I'm just the messenger there for that one. Okay, we gotta focus up for this one. Or you can just use a Peacekeeper. So, there's like multiple options. Oh, yep, that's good. But you gotta go up. But you. I keep forgetting to use my hotkeys. 1, 4, 5. 5 is done. 4 is done. So I'll only need the 1 here. CM medical supply talents. There you go. From stand up to cancer. Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. I think 4 March chaining would be too much for my brain to handle. I'm pretty comfortable with the 3 already. Yeah, Richard's really good for that stay alive factor for sure. Should I put my double C now? It's up here. Richard's done. You're done. Double C, where can you go? I guess this is not a bad spot. As long as this doesn't reset on me. I'll do a little bit of a trick here. I don't know where the anchor point for this guy is. So I'm gonna do this. This is me flexing. I don't usually do this on a normal day-to-day, but if I'm on stream, might as well show it. So I don't know where the anchor point is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit that barb with the AoE. Barb is aggroed. Move it away so this barb resets. I could hit it again for free. So this barb should reset. See where it goes back. The anchor point's like back there. So now I'm able to re-hit this barb for free. And then I can start chaining these bottom ones if I want to. The only thing is this double C, so I don't know if it'll have enough health, but we'll see. Richard. Yeah, you walk down there. It's not good enough to chain. See where you can go. Maybe over here. Maybe over here. It's a bit closer. DC RC. What's RC? Richard. I've never seen him be referred to as RC before. That's pretty interesting. Nice. I was able to chain this guy. So yeah. This is the process. This is what you gotta do to be relevant in a huge Imperium KvK if you do not spend millions of dollars. In... not millions, but if you don't spend too much money in Rise of Kingdoms. This is how you get the speeds, if you don't buy those Call of the Ancients and all that. Hey Vexus, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Whoops. No, don't unchain, don't unchain. So the double C should be good. Richard's still walking over. This guy's good. Double C should go back home after this. What's this? Oh, we got a barb killing quest. Cool. Got like 2k crystals off that. Sweet. Let's do this one. Oh, I don't have any refreshes. You don't have the patience to chain barbs. Honestly, I was losing my patience earlier in this KvK. When KvK first opened, like my first 3 barb chains unchained and I was so frustrated. But the thing is, I look at this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4k crystals, a bunch of speeds. Like this is 100, 200 minutes of speed ups already. Like that's crazy. So I just look at the benefit and then that kind of motivates me to continue chaining, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's tough for a lot of people. I feel like I got numb to it though, you know what I mean? Alrighty. So 2 of my chainers are coming back. My Richard's still going. Which KD am I? Are you new here? Yeah, man. I'm from Thunder Camp, so 2268. If you look at the map here, let me show it. Let me make this bigger. You see my picture in the left camp here? That's where I'm from. So we're the weakest camp in this KvKs, but we're definitely gonna try our best against 1960 in Zone 6. So we'll definitely have a lot of action to watch. So yeah, this is the smallest camp perspective, I guess. The people that only 5 march must have infinite AP. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, 5 marching, especially KvK barbs or SOC barbs, takes a ton of AP. A ton of AP. So yeah, no, you no need to be sorry, man. Welcome to stream regardless. Should be some fun. He's from the one that gets smacked first. Got my 2 days off for past 4, keep me busy. Bro, I'm gonna be in LA, so that's, you gotta ask Panther to keep you busy. I'm literally gonna be out of the country, in a foreign country, so I'm gonna be in the law. Are we looking forward to fighting 60 GT? Looking forward is pretty optimistic. I'd say we're prepping to fight them. I don't think anyone. I mean, it's interesting. It's a good challenge. But looking forward is like, you know, you want to fight them, which is, it's tough. It's tough to fight them for sure. Hey, 1960 looking forward. Can't wait to fight you, Ploto. Hey man, as long as you don't focus me, 1960 folks, please. I'm trying to get KP. Don't focus me down. I'm just a free-to-play player. Yo, what's up, Mr. Sneaky? How you doing, man? So unlucky to be in the same Z5 as the biggest enemy on the map. Yeah, because the casuals are gonna be like, oh my gosh, why is 2216 not fighting in zone 5 or whatever when they're in Imperium? It's Imperium versus Imperium. Like what some people guess, there's levels to Imperiums. Like 1960 is way up there compared to us, right? So yeah, I saw that 1484, like a lot of people are leaving. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you lose a KvK, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully, I don't know. I heard they're gonna die. What does Redline do for a living? I heard he only works 2 days a week. Yo, he's a hustler, bro. I can't. All I'm gonna say is he works for a Fortune 500 company. Because that's what he says. I don't want to divulge any details, but yeah, he owns his own company now. Actually, he doesn't own he owns. I mean, what does he say? He said he's a consultant, so he owns a consultancy agency and he consults a Fortune 500 company, which used to be the company he worked for. He quit, and then they're like, actually, we still want you. But then he's like, I want flexibility. So then he started his own company, and then now he's a consultant for them. So yeah, he's making bank for sure. Now, what do you mean? 1034 and 2268 are the same ball in this KvK, right? We're gonna be hiding behind 1034. So to get to the juicy targets, you're gonna have to go through the 1v boys. Yeah, I think we are smaller than 2891 as well. Gonna have a stream delay for the fight. I think delays are so lame. I don't know. We'll see. I've never streamed with a delay on my personal channel before. The first time I learned how to do a delay for the Rise of Kingdoms channel, so. The core quit so everyone left. Gotcha. Woke up for Call of Dragons events. Lol, it's 2 AM. I'm telling you, EU actually, like, even though it's based on the Prime Meridian or whatever, you guys have the worst reset timer. Because at least for Asia it's the morning, for North America it's the evening. EU, bruh, it's literally smack dab midnight for you. So does that make that much money? I'm not going to go into the details of how he makes money because I don't know, but yeah, man. If you do consultancy, like it makes bank because you're helping out the company and everything. Red does OnlyFans, true. 1v will probably use 2260 as meat shields. Bruh, I mean, the thing is, like, we don't have that much meat anyways, so like, if they're gonna use it as meat shields, then we're not gonna last that long in the open field. We'll see. I think the smart thing to do would just fight together so that they can't pick one side off or the other side. 12 inch right now, lame. I think 12 inch is doing his thing. He did pretty well last KvK, right? Like 1.1 bill KP. How did it become a 3v5? That's a contentious issue, like topic. Diplo. Not exactly too sure what happened. All I know is that I know the 3-side voted for this matchup, so that's what ended up happening. I don't know what happened in Diplo, but all I know is that the 3-side did opt into this matchup, so it's not like they want to ally up. One day a week, technically 1 day from home in the office. Damn. Hey man, if you guys are hiring, if any rich people are hiring and want a video editor or social media manager or website editor, like I got the skills. It's gonna be a rapper named Papa P. Gosh. One v2, your strongest kingdom on your side. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. But I think it'll still be a challenge. The thing about 1960, they're super good with the fort meta. So they're probably gonna be playing very defensively until Kingsland. We've seen them do that against 1365. Probably gonna be a similar approach. So we'll see. That's a rip for 12 inch. The kingdom fell apart right after he joins. Yeah. That's a rip for anyone in that KD, honestly. Like, whenever a kingdom falls apart, it feels bad for the people that, you know, were there. No, Redline said he wanted to ally. Redline's not in leadership, though, so... that would be... The map is positioned in a way where it's really tough for 1960 to ally us, to be fair. He never dropped the gold chest in TR. That's true. Nah, that's fake. I was literally on Redline stream earlier. Someone was roasting his gem count and he just maxed what did he max? He maxed like some next bundle for fun. He's like, oh, my gems are good now. Yeah, Mr. Sneaky's open to editing as well. There you go. Important person. Plan for 600 people when they get holidays, etc. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Rise of Kingdoms, because of Rise of Kingdoms, I met more rich people than I would in my normal life. You know what I mean? Like when you talk to the whales of Rise of Kingdoms and what they do and how much they make, it's like holy shit. These guys are living a different. They live on a different planet than I do. 2605 still out of Imperium? I didn't know that. Oh, he maxed the armament bundle. Gotcha. I honestly assumed we'd be allies. I didn't really assume anything because I didn't know how the Diplo would go down, but I mean, it would have been fun to fight with you guys, just because I know 1960 more than I know any of the other KDs in this map. But I mean, I guess it'll be fun to get smacked by you guys too.
谋。
2605 would have been a great addition to this KvK, honestly. Yeah.
Calls the Lionheart. Once more onto the breach.
I'm catching up to you now, Ploto.
More onto the breach.
What are you talking about in terms of subs? Let me see. Mr. Sniggy. Hall of Dragons. Oh yeah, you up now. Damn. I remember when you were celebrating your 1K. Yeah, you've been grinding that full-time stuff, man. Good stuff. At 3.89 is super impressive for how young you're. How recently you got 1K. They're in a different tax bracket than us peasants. They so rich that they don't get taxed. You know what I mean? Like that's probably the tax bracket they in. The government like puts loopholes for them so that they continue their businesses in their countries or some shit. Meanwhile, I'm up here in Canada in the middle class, so getting fucked. Yeah, the KvK rankings are at 11 minutes into the stream. The ruse. I can tell you some funny stories. I was thinking about going full time too. Like I was literally just talking about it. If we pop off this KvK, I was thinking about maybe not like it's gonna be the only thing I do. I could do some freelancing slash part-time work on the side, but putting more time on the YouTube channel would be super fun. We'll see. We'll see how we do. Oh wow, what the heck? Why are there so many people in VC? Yeah, that's true. I watched an A-Track video about that. They just take on really low interest loans. I'm in New York where Will spending is how much it costs to rent a box. I live in Toronto, so like we're in a similar situation, man. Well, I don't live in Toronto. I live in the GTA. I don't live in the city proper. I live in the burbs of Toronto. Oops, I didn't chain this one, I think. I didn't chain it properly. There were two barbarians right there. It sucks. But yeah, man, if you guys are enjoying the Rise of Kingdoms content, be sure to subscribe, like the stream, send out to your friends. I am going to be streaming this KvK super extensively as much as I can. So you guys see the medium spend grind here. I'm chaining a bunch of barbarians. And yeah, making sure we're as ready as possible to fight 60 GT in this zone 6. Every sub, you know, maybe I could put more time into YouTube. Yeah, didn't Elon buy Twitter off debt? Like he got it off loan or some shit? Like that's crazy. I don't know. I'm just waiting. Canadian PM, even comedian PM, it's getting harder each day. Honestly, don't even know what's been going on within the politics news in Canada. I don't really pay attention. But yeah, I know there's beef between India and Canada right now, so. There you go. I wouldn't mind finding a nice job in Canada, TBH. Canada's a nice place. I've always enjoyed living here, but it's just getting more and more expensive. Into Canada, baby. Oh my god, man. Yo, I'm telling Panther that, bruh. I'm snitching on you. What, beef? I don't know. I don't exactly know. I think Canada is something to do with a Sikh leader or something being assassinated, and Canada's saying it was India. Is it Indian like something operative that killed the Canadian citizen in Canada? So I didn't really read I just saw the titles about it, so I'm not too informed. Alright, hopefully my Bastion quests are at a decent spot now. Canada over India. My goodness. Canada starts World War III. That'd be kind of crazy. Ploto come back to Call of Dragons. A lot of people have been asking. I didn't know people like my Call of Dragons stuff, not gonna lie. Like, I haven't been posting Call of Dragons in a while, and I get a couple comments here and there saying like, whoa, what happened to Call of Dragons? I'm like, damn. My Call of Dragons stuff flopped like crazy. My last Call of Dragons video I made, I guess I got 1K views. But if I go full-time YouTube, I probably would have time to do Call of Dragons, so I'd have to keep that in mind. Boop, boop, boop. Only thing is, it's gonna be another account to spend on and more time on, so we'll see. Oh yeah, Jordan C Gaming. Jordan's super cool guy, and he's a whale, and he goes fishing for lobsters, I think. So he financed my current PC right now. Like, we have the Ploto Crystal Tech Fund, but before we had the Ploto PC Fund. The thing about Jordan, he only talks in super chats, so. Still, it's early days, so if views are low, but in perspective, it's a lot for the amount of people that play at the moment. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's been growing. I was talking to Chiskel about it, and yeah, he's like, hopefully, you know, more people play. To me, the biggest downfall of Call of Dragons was that Rise of Kingdoms exists. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough to play both. It's tough to justify. It's either you play both or you just play Rise of Kingdoms as a Rise of Kingdoms player, because you don't want to. You spent so many years in Rise of Kingdoms. For me personally, or from what I've talked to with a lot of Rise of Kingdoms players that were hesitant, is just like they don't have the time or money or patience to start up from scratch in a new game. So. It's not the same game, but it's pretty similar to where as a Rise of Kingdoms player, if you're just like a normal player, you wouldn't quit Rise of Kingdoms for Call of Dragons, you know what I mean? Like you just keep playing Rise of Kingdoms. It's like Modern Warfare at Battlefield. Too much anime and too colorful. Like if I was a new player and I started playing and I was just making a new account, I'd probably be playing Call of Dragons, but because I spent 1,000+ days playing Rise of Kingdoms, like it realistically, like if I was not a content creator and just a player, I'd still be playing Rise of Kingdoms just because there's more time spent into it, right? And time, in my opinion, in these games, the most important currency for an account is how much time it's been around. So to be fair though, I'd say Call of Dragons is still developing, right? Like it's still a new game. They're still creating new things within Call of Dragons. Like they didn't, when I started playing, they didn't have they didn't have a calendar or anything, and now like they have a calendar. They've been implementing things slowly but surely, and there's a lot of good things that's been going into it, but I've actually never played Raid Shadow Legends. The only gameplay I've ever seen of it was when Lattice. It's actually kind of crazy that was Lattice's last stream. Lattice Gaming. Lattice's last stream was a sponsored Raid Shadow Legends stream. 7 months ago. Hopefully he's doing well. Yeah, I didn't play around. I didn't play when the pets were around, but I think that's a brand new thing. Raid Shadow Legends. Oop. No. Damn. Call of Dragons is very fun. Season 2 is not bad so far. Yeah, like I'm saying, it's gonna be a good game. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens in this future. From Kahar rewards? I didn't even know you could do that. Will account in Chisco Kingdom and Call of Dragons. I was actually part of that group. That's a pretty crazy group. Man, these Bastion quests are taking forever, man. I'm just waiting for a good one, but like, wait, why is it taking so long? 10 minutes. That's what I said. Drama vid chisted on his COD stuff was one-sided, not fully represented. Yo, that was a long video. I didn't watch it. Not gonna lie, I love Chisco's stuff, but I haven't logged into my Call of Dragons account ever since season 1 plus pass opening, because what happened was I was in a cruise in Greece, and then all of this S1 plus stuff was happening, and what happened was, like, it was just too much to keep track of while on vacation. Like, oh, you gotta move this zone, you gotta move that zone, you gotta rebuild this, you gotta do that. Meanwhile, on cruise ship Wi-Fi, which is like, I had 90 minutes for a week. So whatever I did, I had to, like, just send out my farmers, use my action points, and call it a day. Like, it's like speed running every single time. For bastions, you want to do them evenly. So you notice how I have level 4, level 3. You kind of want to do them evenly because they give the same buffs per level. So it gives you 1.5 per level. But the thing is, per level, it gets increasingly more expensive to level up. So, like, it takes more favor to level up as the levels get higher. So that's why people are like, just do it incrementally so that you get as much crystal boost as possible throughout that day.
Who calls the lion heart?
Oh wait, Chisco's the what do you call it? There was a dragon. The blood family is like, how are they doing? I haven't seen any coverage about that, actually. That's crazy. To be fair, I haven't really been looking though. Oh yeah, it's not that big of a blunder though. It's just a micro optimization attach point. It's just like it's just micro optimizations. It won't, like, you know, end your KvK or anything, so don't feel too bad. Non-HA KvK? Holy shit. That's actually crazy. How many SOCs have you played, Tash? Shoved out of S32. They're in their own Z1. Wait, I'm confused. I don't even know how Call of Dragons works. Wait, do you go back to after S1 plus? You go back to S32 or server 32, and then you get back into S2 map? Like, how does that work? Oh yeah, they did add migration, that's true. The tough part about BD was that a lot of their players were ex Rise of Kingdoms players or current Rise of Kingdoms players, and like not a lot of people were that committed. Well, the thing, like, all the people that made to S1 plus were committed, but like in the beginning when they started losing those zone 1s and zone 2s or whatever, Like it was a lot of people were just there to try it out, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't go back. Gotcha, gotcha. Interesting. In season 1 they got pushed out by DA? I don't think so. We were in the middle. I was in season 1, that's why. We won zone 3. I streamed that actually, I think. I know we won zone 3. And then they had a peace treaty. But yeah. Nah, no worries. It's on me for not knowing like the mechanics of Call of Dragons, to be honest. S2 map and Call of Dragons is so boring. I gotta have like that'd be a hilarious video. Call of Dragons player explains to Rise of Kingdoms player how Call of Dragons works. It's just be like a bunch of question marks, huh? I don't know what's going on. For us, KvK map, go smash smash. You guys are just talking in jargon now. Statue fights? I'm guessing that's like ruins and altars. I got some bubble tea here. Let me finish this up. Like I finished the drink, but there's still some tapioca in the bottom. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I assumed. When he said statues, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like an equivalent to ruins. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Mr. Sneaky, if I ever go full-time YouTube, I'll definitely hit you up for some tips. By the way, if you don't know who Mr. Sneaky is, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Be sure to check him out. Call of Dragons content creator. Full-time, I believe, still, right? So... Mr. Sneaky Call of Dragons. Let me pull up your channel. Be sure to check him out. If you like Call of Dragons stuff, he also does other stuff. Such as Summoner Mini Heroes Summoner's War, sponsored, or other games. There you go. Alright, back to the Rise of Kingdoms chaining grind. Got top content creator last month for August. That's cool. What's top content? Like they do content creator awards or whatever for Call of Dragons? Age of Titans. That's the anime one, right? Yo, Rolf, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What am I in? Yo! You guys talk about Call of Dragons made me top 50, by the way. Yo, shout out to you guys in the chat. Holy crap. How am I top 50 chaining? That's crazy. I'll take it. I literally started off today at like 200th place. Ooh, Rise of Kingdoms video. What are you talking about? As a Call of Dragons content, you're gonna be talking about Rise of Kingdoms dying. Play Call of Dragons now. But yeah, Rise of Kingdoms started their content creator program up again, so that's cool. I'm not an associate or anything, but within the creators Discord, gotcha. That's cool. I like what they're doing with the content creators in Call of Dragons for sure. Content creators are super important to a game's development and growth, so hopefully they continue investing in you guys.
Once more onto the bridge.
When does the war officially start? Great question. Past 5 rather, which is when Zone 6 will open in the Shiki area, is estimated to open at on October 7th. So I'd say that's probably going to be the first fight to the KvK.
Who calls the lion heart?
Because there's probably not going to be any fights in this past 4. So, which is, I believe, September 28th. You had a video collab idea with Omniarch. Jeez, look at you working with the big time content creators. Collabs are actually such a good way to I think collabs are really good. That's why I try to do as many of them as possible.
Who calls the lion heart?
Yo, Sam Cancer loves Omniarch. I was telling people Omniarch's content is good, but then people were roasting me. So, yeah, I like Omniarch stuff a lot as well. He was the second Rise of Kingdoms content creator I found after Chiskel, so. He's better Omniarch or Ploto. Definitely Omniarch in terms of video creation and content. I'm not even gonna make stand up to Cancer make that choice. Do I have enough resources? Probably not for this KvK. But that's why I'm trying to chain as much as possible. Get as many in the bag. It actually gives you a pretty decent amount. Like 152 resources. This is like, holy crap, it actually gives a lot. Like 100k per barbarian practically. So yeah, we're trying to grind it up. The thing about me right now, the 9 to 5, I'm more of a gamer than I'm a content creator for sure. because I would rather stream myself play the game than spend time editing a video about it. Because the thing is, once you get into the editing space and create a video, it kind of takes away the time that you have to play the game itself. And I'm the type of person that likes, you know, barb chaining. It's very time consuming. Barb chaining, doing my farm accounts, doing all the events, all that kind of stuff. So working a 9 to 5 while making videos, while also playing the game the way that I want to, it just takes way too much time. So what I kind of went into more so is streaming, because streaming is creating content for the game you're playing while also playing the game. So that's kind of like the best of both worlds for me. But that doesn't mean I'm not interested in making videos. It's just I don't really have time right now. Like in terms of a gameplay perspective, I think I don't know, hopefully I'm a pretty decent player to watch while fighting and, you know, chaining barbarians and actually showing the gameplay loop that Rise of Kingdoms or whatever game I'm playing has. Because these are the things you got to be doing in the back, like, you know, when you're preparing for KvKs and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Mrs. Nika, and that's one really underrated part about content creation. And I remember I saw this argument about, yo, Chisco's stats are low because it's his job to play the game, when it actually isn't his job to play the game. Rather, it's his job to create content about the game that he plays, if that makes sense. The creation of content takes a lot of time. Like video edits, that like a well edited video for me takes a full day. Like it takes about like 14 hours of editing for like a 10-minute video. If it's like, you know, actually perfectly edited without like, like some people just stitch together clips, which, you know, takes like an hour at most. But if I were, because I try to be a perfectionist about things when it comes to videos, so it takes a very long time to edit for me. Have you thought about hiring an editor once you got bigger? My main priority now would be to go full-time YouTube and then use that extra time. Like, for example, use that 9 to 5 that I have now and use that time to edit a video, create scripts, ideas, all that kind of stuff, create channel direction. And then I could still stream the normal time, you know what I mean? Because streaming to me isn't work. It's literally just me playing the game and talking to my homies in chat. Like, you guys make it super enjoyable. So but yeah, I mean, eventually everyone should get an editor if you're a content creator, because editing takes a lot of work. And even if they edit every other video or something, like it'll help out a ton. Yo, talking about a content creator, it's Mr. Redline. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? With the 5 gifties, Rolf Chilsey, Nuo, Blaine, and Brandon. GG's in the chat if you have a membership for Redline. Greatly appreciated, brother. I know you're trying to buy me back because, you know, we're beefing right now with your constant betrayals. You're lucky I'm pretty cheap, so like I'm neutral towards you now. I'm playing, brother. We gotta figure out something for LA, man. You gotta for Cali, rather. You gotta let me stream off your setup. I want to do desert tracks, but I'm gonna be in California. Already, Mr. Sneaky. Best of luck with your stream, man. Turn on raids. Who knows? If there's no Rise of Kingdoms streamers streaming by the time I end stream, I could probably raid you. So. But if Panther's streaming, then I'm gonna stream Panther. You know what I'm talking about? So. Yo, Red, make it up to me. Let me stream off your setup, bro. Trust. I'm so pissed. All the anniversary events are when I'm in LA, bro. God damn it. I had like a whole lineup of people pushing Zenith and I was gonna vicariously be rich by streaming their perspective, but it's probably not gonna happen. You know what's crazy? Frosty's pushing what do you call it? Zenith. And I was gonna stream it. I want to see all the 1254 people roast my boy Frosty. On a ranking? Sure, give me a sec. Let me chain up this barb real quick. Redline's height. Oh my goodness. Redline's like, what did you say? You're 6'6"? Don't worry, I'm like 6'7" as well, so. No, wait, I gotta do that. Yeah, man, I'm like 6'7". I was about to make it to the league, but I bust up my ACL. Started playing Rise of Kingdoms. Zero Frosty, please. Hey, man. Frosty's been doing a lot in Arcadia, not gonna lie. We got a good group from 1254, for sure. I hoped more of you guys would come, but Redline's 5'6". (5'6" of pure muscle. Whoa. It's like Tyler 1 build, you know? If Frosty gets the skin, he'll rally at every opportunity. I mean, hey man, that'd be great. He's ready for it too. I just hope Zenith... Oh man, Zenith is probably gonna be when I'm in LA. That's the problem. Jump into call it Ploto if he loves me enough. Hey man. Depends what time it is, but... I think I'm playing League of Legends later today. I've been making friends on Twitch. And then I found a group that plays League of Legends like once a week. ARAMs. It's been pretty fun. KvK costs you way too much. Yeah, man. Zenith is one of those things where I don't think I'll ever get, just because I don't want to hold back in KvK, you know what I mean? And the thing is, it's such a marginal buff to where it only really matters if you're Garrison or Rally Lead. Like, the extra 5%... Well, now it's 10%, so it's a bit bigger. It's like 15% health is actually huge. But, yeah. Have you known about the 2268 movie before LOL? They didn't invite you? That's the only reason? Bruh. Come on, man. Yo, Frosty's tripping. Because the thing is, like, with 2268 and 1254, we're like this. I'm crossing my fingers. We're like this. Like, we left allying you guys. I don't know how you guys felt about us, to be honest. We're probably just like another kingdom on the blip, but... Like, we got offers from Ruz and Bunny to migrate over and become practically what do you call it? Like the HMB. Like they're telling us that we could merge with HMB to make another alliance. And our leadership was actually kind of close. Like, they were thinking about it. They're actually pondering it. They're like, yo, this would be a really good opportunity. Like, we like playing with them. They liked fighting with you guys in that KvK. We ended up opting against it because it's just too fast. Like, we didn't... Like, we're not gonna just leave our kingdom, like we're kingdom leadership or whatever. We're not gonna leave our kingdom behind like that. And then you guys ended up falling apart anyways, so. Damn. 4.6 years of universals is crazy. Let me in SV. I'm not even R4, so I can't. I actually love it when I'm not R4. Like, it's too much responsibility. I feel bad. It would have been nice, yeah. What could have been? Like, to me, like, people ask, oh, you're gonna migrate, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. I have a core group of friends that I play with, and kind of whatever they want to do. To be honest though, like, I love a lot of people in 2068, so. Yo, Raven, what kingdom are you in now? Are you still playing, or like what happened? I know you're giving me tips about how TR didn't have enough members to play OL. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's trash. They always give me trash bastion quests. God, gosh darn it. 2949. Alright, so when you come in here then? No, I'm playing. 30 from you guys from TR came here? You're telling me 2949 got more TR people than we did? Oh, 1254? 1254 people? I actually don't even know how many 1254 people are in our kingdom. I think we have a decent amount, because we had people that came in before the Nile KvK, and then we have people that came after. The fact that you see people fighting one KvK not knowing you, but invite to the KD to Myers, so happens. Yeah, man. You know what's crazy? I don't actually get that many invites. I don't think oh, actually, nah, that's cap. Actually, the 2755 KvK, I got a couple. I felt popular from that KvK. 2755, 1671. I had people from 1093 and 1365 shout me out. Oh, I got a solid group except for Frosty. Hey, man. It would have been really nice to have more of you guys though. Just because yeah, like it's, I don't know, we're building our KD very slowly and from the base, you know what I mean? L29, a few people from 1254. Blazing is here. What's up, man? It sucks though. I really like 1254 as a KD. Like, it sucks how the fact that you guys didn't get into our Orleans KvK was outrageous. That was like, that was so depressing. We sacrificed our first KvK loss because you guys didn't get into our map, so like Ruz was begging us, like, please sign up for this Orleans, man. We just need a match. We need a match found. And I'm like, all right, who's gonna be there? Yeah, I mean, I guess my channel is also kind of a 2268 ad. You could watch the open field fighting and leadership and all that stuff and see if you like the vibes. I'm never gonna be the type of person that's like, oh, you gotta migrate here, it's the best kingdom ever, because like, to be fair, my experience is very different from a normal player because I've been here forever and I know everybody. So, but yeah, we're always looking for very, you know, we're always looking for fighters and people that don't have people that are willing to read and listen to instructions and open field fight. Like, that's pretty much the requirement to be here. Yeah, reunion happening here? Yeah, I guess so. Yo, even Jake the dog's here. Half your chat seem to have been in Tough before at some point. Yeah, man. It's because I honestly, the KvK that we had together, even though a lot of people from TR forgot the allies of that 3v5 KvK, 2268 was one of the allies, by the way. That KvK was what kind of made my channel become what it is, because I was at 200 subs at the time. And then I just ended up in a KvK with you guys, and then Redline shouted me out, and Chisco rated me, and from there it's been... we're almost at 5k. So... it's just been a growth ever since then. My link? What link? A sneaky link? Really? It works for me. Yeah, but Mr. Jake the dog, how's that 2605 going? You find me from that KvK from Chis raid? Yeah, that was... Chisco raided me in that KvK when I was about to end stream because I had a meeting at work. Like, I would stream while at work because it's work from home or whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do? It was like zone 4 pass, zone 4 invasions or something. And then I had a work meeting, so I'm like, fuck. Damn it. Thanks for the raid, Chisco. Oh, the migration link? That's weird. Wait, exclamation point. Migration. I heard you guys are migrating in some super whales over there. Let me see. That link didn't work, really? Damn. What the hell? Did that link work? It's bringing me to the migration channel. Maybe. Peppa is going soon. Damn. I heard Peppa's a big whale, so... And you guys got the MF account. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, Jake the dog, you're gonna be in... They're calling you guys the next 60 GT, right? That's what you're trying to build your kingdom around, so... Or, like, the structure, so... Looking forward to the rise of 2605, hopefully. Hopefully the rise. I'm honestly just looking... I'm honestly just rooting for any new Imperium in the game. Like, if you're a kingdom trying to be one of the top kingdoms, like, please do so, because we need more of those. It works now? Gotcha. That's... Yeah, trying to make it a 1 alliance KD. Jake, the biggest whale out there. Yeah, man, this guy. You know what? You know what I remember? He was playing that 2K KvK, sitting by the pass for 16 hours. Literally just sitting at the pass, eating up the skill damage, all that stuff. You don't want to be imp though? How's that possible? You're like migrating in a bunch of like 700 million power accounts and not being imp? Yeah, Jake, I'm telling you, after this KvK, you're definitely gonna be imp. Like, there's no way. There's 8 kingdoms in this KvK that are Imperium that are gonna be dropping power, so it's gonna be tough for you guys not to be Imperium. The floor is gonna drop so hard once the fights start. But yeah, hopefully you've been good. Jake's the gamer, bro. He streams variety on his stream, bro. A bunch of Call of Duty. He was playing Survivio. By the way, if you guys don't know who Jake the dog is, what you doing? What that dog doing? Go check him out. Rise of Kingdoms content creator, but also streams a bunch of games. Call of Duty, Survivio are being the 2 that I've seen recently. For Honor as well. You played State. Wait, you played State of Decay 2? I never actually played. I played State of Decay 1. I didn't play 2 yet. But yeah, he's a energetic guy from 2605. It's not Call of Dragons, it's Call of Duty, so your friends made you get it? Oh, interesting. I like State of Decay, but I had it on Xbox. I don't really remember. Xbox 360, I don't remember how good it was. How close am I to VIP 18? 250k away? So we're getting there slowly. I don't know if I'll get there this KvK. Probably like by end of year, maybe. Streaming fights for 1365, 1093 KvK, and then our KvK as well. So there you go. He's also a commentator for KvKs. Yeah, I feel like everyone's gonna be streaming those 2 KvKs. I'm gonna be streaming those 2 KvKs as well if possible. We'll see if we have fights on our side by then. I don't actually know the past timings for that KvK. Yo, Sam to Cancer. This guy's goated. He's literally like one of my only Twitch viewers. Now he's subbing to 2 of the homies. And Luke, what's up? Welcome to the stream. There you go. Let me see this. Okay. You're piloting for 1093? Yo, Sound to Cancer, which side do you think is gonna win? I think it's actually a toss-up. You think 1093 is gonna win, or you think 1365 is gonna win that KvK? Didn't know I streamed on Twitch. I streamed there like twice. I don't stream there that often. It's like non-Rise of Kingdom stuff. So I was streaming Baldur's Gate there, and I was streaming League of Legends, but here you go. That's my Twitch link. Hello from Romania. Yo, what's up? Romanian homie. Welcome to the stream. What time is it in Romania? I guess it's like really early morning there, right? 7-hour difference. So it'd be like 5 a.m. $93, but that's your opinion, you'll see. I think both kingdoms, I'm really excited for that KvK. But I think it also come down to allies too. Oh wow. That's a very loud Twitch follow. I actually like woke up from that. What the heck? Appreciate the follow. There's no arc to fumble. Oh my gosh. I was literally talking about that in Panther's stream. I'm still so flabbergasted that they forgot about the arc after winning mid that first arc fight. I think they actually would have won Osiris League Finals if they got that arc. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning. Yeah, I was in Greece earlier this year, and I know it's like a 7-hour difference around that area. And you're, you know, in the Balkans, so I assumed it'd be like the same time zone. Sheesh, we got 2 new followers on my Twitch, even though I'm never going to stream. They appreciate it. I might stream there early tomorrow. I mean, later today. I don't know. I'm thinking about playing some League, but... Or maybe I'll do like a YouTube members only stream. I don't know. Let's see. 3 a.m. for you? Yeah. 3 a.m. would be... What country are you from? Because Germany would be 4, right? Are you from Germany? I don't know. Yeah, I saw Jake and I also saw Luke drop a Twitch follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. You're from Ireland. Gotcha. Stephen Wolf Gaming Raid. Yo, what's up? Stephen Wolf Gaming. Let me check out your channel. Greatly appreciated it for the raid. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time gameplay.
Stunks.
That's cool. And go check them out. I don't know why I didn't get a notification for the raid, but I appreciate it. And hopefully you had a good stream. It's Stefan, right? Because that's like Stephen Curry. Like spelled the same way. How am I? Damn. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying the streams that we've been having. Like after not streaming for 2 weeks and then being able to stream a bunch of like times in a row it's been super fun. And it brought me back to like, honestly, after not streaming for a while, I kind of got anxiety about streaming, if that makes sense. I'm like, bro, like, would they watch? What am I streaming? Whatever. This KvK popped up. I'm like, all right, this is something to do. And ever since then, we haven't turned back. So it is, man, here, best beer in the world. Steven, gotcha. Okay. I just raid whoever's live. That's cool. Maybe I should do that more often. I usually just stick with the game that I'm playing, which is most of the time Rise of Kingdoms, but appreciate the love though. Have anxiety when I don't make content, feels like I'm losing subs. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really care about losing subs. It's more so just like the way that I look at YouTube is it's more so like I don't know, like I forget how to stream. Oh, you also play Rise of Kingdom. That's cool. And Warpath. What kingdom are you from? And what power are you? Actually, let's start. No. Oh, shoot. Start down here. Am I gonna max any infantry commanders? Probably. I have enough gold heads for it. I have 1.5k gold heads, so I can max Hua and I can max another commander. It's about building a great community, but for me personally, like the enjoyment I get off of YouTube, not really streaming, but more so for the videos, is the quality. Like I really want to make stuff that I would watch myself, and that's like kind of the MO when it comes to videos. For streams, I don't really watch streams that much, so it's kind of hard to stream something that I'd watch when I don't really watch them too much. But I only watch other Rise of Kingdom streamers because they're my friends, and I like to see what other people do so I could, you know, see how to improve my own stream by watching other people. But yeah, I'm loving the community we're building right now. Like I miss some of the OGs, but I mean, it's an honor to have, you know, all you guys in the chat here. I don't know how it came to be, coming from two, you know, I'm not a big YouTuber or anything, but when I first started streaming Rise of Kingdoms or streaming on YouTube, I would literally have my girlfriend watch and have one of my devices on the side watch, so at least I would have 2 viewers. it was a sad time, but as long as you continue, like, I think the best advice I can give is just make stuff you enjoy and make stuff that you would watch yourself. So, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do if I go full time. Anyways, I thought I could do all my Bastion quests on the stream, but these Bastion quests have not been kind to me. Let's do one more refresh. One. Yep, nah. It wasn't meant to be. I remember I started following you just before your KvK with 1234, where 26 put in a big performance as a new AC to SOC kingdom. Yeah, oh wow, you were there for the first KvK? That's cool. Back in the day, I'd stream a raid on Twitch. It was a great time, but the Bandcom is on Twitch right now. When to watch, that's all. Yeah, that's true. Literally, when I was streaming on Twitch, I had I had 3 viewers too. You do the same thing? Yeah, Jake. I mean, as long as you enjoy what you do and you enjoy your streams, that's all that really matters. Like, people stream for different reasons. For me, I started YouTube because it's kind of a time capsule of everything I do when I play games. Because, like, especially in Rise of Kingdoms, you have so many KvKs, you're gonna forget what you've done, you're gonna forget the memories. Now on YouTube, I have a permanent time capsule. I go through any other stream that I want to. I could literally go back, like I could go back to my first ever Rise of Kingdom stream ever and watch that and see how awkward I was, or you know what I mean? So that's kind of why I started YouTube, and it's been fun. Like, what's my first ever Rise of Kingdom stream? Preparing for my first SOC KvK. Backseat Gaming, I need some tips and tricks. Spy X Family. I was literally making graphics on stream for my kingdom. How much power was I? I was 62 million power. I was a shrimp, bro. Like, I just unlocked T4, and this is like a year and a half ago. And I could just go back and remember exactly what happened because I have a document of it. And I think that's so interesting. Yeah, that 1254 kvk definitely like changed my life. So it changed the trajectory of my, it like kind of catapulted my YouTube career. So appreciate everyone that stayed on. Hopefully I've been an entertaining source of content, but I promise you there's more to come. Buy the Ploto stock now. But yeah, appreciate everyone that came onto today's stream. It is approaching nighttime for me, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing that Steven Wolf Gaming did and raid a homie. His name is Black Panther Gaming. Be sure to check him out. He is from 2268. He is also from 960 now, but he's one of my boys, been an OG. I've been supportive ever since I started streaming, and he started streaming himself, so I've been trying to give him as much love as possible. Hashtag Ploto raid. Ploto raid once we get in there. And yeah, I appreciate you guys a ton. Maybe I'll be streaming League of Legends later, we'll see. Anyways, peace.